Hi everyone, welcome back to the History of Football channel. Today I'll be doing another video about a Football League ground. I'll be talking about the history of that ground, and today's video will be about Deepdale. Before I start the video, I just want to make a disclaimer that the thumbnail used for this video is from the Creative Commons license, which means that I'm allowed to use it. And I'm allowed to use all the other pictures I do in this video because they're all from Creative Commons licenses. So, is everyone happy now? YouTube happy? Okay then, let's start with the video. The land on which the stadium stands today was originally Deepdale Farm. It was leased on the 21st of January 1875 by the town's North End Sports Club and originally was used for cricket and rugby. On the 5th of October 1878, Preston North End played their first ever match at the venue. The match were played under association rules against Eagly. The game finished 1-0 with Preston North End losing the match. As football grew in popularity, it became necessary to have raised areas, so the idea of football terracing was formed. In the 1890s, Preston built the West Paddock, which ran along the touchline, and a tent was erected to house the changing rooms. By the turn of the century, crowds were regularly over 10,000, and in 1921 they had to expand again. The pitch was removed to allow the building of the town end, which was completed in 1928 but was destroyed by fire only 5 years later and had to be rebuilt. The pavilion stand, a relatively small stand of 2 tiers holding the changing rooms and offices, was completed and opened in 1934. In the mid-1950s, 2 developments took place that shaped the face of Deepdale throughout the 1960s, 70s and 80s. The paddocks were terraced and a roof added to the stands that didn't have one at the time. 2 years of work reduced the attendances slightly, but catered more for spectator needs. In 1986, Preston North End decided to lay an all-weather pitch to try and generate some extra income for the club by renting the pitch to local teams to play on, to reduce the number of postponed matches as well as enabling the use of the Deepdale pitch as a training ground. It was one of 4 football stadiums in the English League to feature a plastic pitch, but this proved to be unpopular with the fans and was finally ripped up in 1994, by which time it was the last remaining plastic pitch in the English League. The first steps towards Deepdale becoming the stadium that we recognise today happened in 1995. The original plans for redevelopment were inspired by the Luigi Ferraris Stadium in Genoa, Italy. In 1995, the old West Stand was demolished to make way for the new Sir Tom Finney stand, which cost the club £4.4 million. The next stand to be redeveloped was the Bill Shankly Cop, which was constructed in 1998. This was followed by the Alan Kelly Town End in 2001, which replaced the popular Town End Terrace. In 2008, a 25-metre screen was also erected on the roof of the Bill Shankly Cop. The old pavilion stand was replaced by the Invincibles Pavilion for the 2008/2009 season, named after the Preston North End team of the 1888-89 season, who were the first league champions, the first team to complete the league and cup double, and the only English team to complete a season unbeaten in both the league and cup. After all these redevelopments, Deepdale now has a capacity of 23,404. Outside the Sir Tom Finney stand is a statue of the famous player himself, sculpted and created in 2004 and was unveiled on Tom Finney's 80th birthday. Between 2001 and 2010, the National Football Museum was located in the Bill Shankly Cop stand at Deepdale. The project started in 1995 and included such items as the match ball from the 1966 World Cup final and a cap from the world's first ever football international. One of the interesting bits of trivia about this stadium is in 1890 there was a baseball match played there between the Preston North End Baseball Club and the Derby Baseball Club. The first Football League match to be played at Deepdale happened on the 8th of September 1888 against Burnley, where Preston North End won that match 5-2. The record league attendance at Deepdale came in a First Division match on the 23rd of April 1938, where they played against Arsenal, and 42,684 people attended that game. It's also claimed by the Preston Club that Deepdale is widely recognised as being the oldest continuously used football stadium in the world. However, this is contested, and I have read reports online where Sheffield United especially claim that Bramall Lane is one of the oldest stadiums in the world and has been hosting football matches for longer. So Preston North End fans, in the comment section below, is Deepdale the oldest ground? Are Sheffield United supporters just making up stories? Let me know. Preston's biggest ever league victory occurred on the 14th of September 1889, where they defeated Stoke 10-0. And the biggest ever score that they've recorded at the ground in their history in any competition came on the 15th of October 1887 against Hyde in the FA Cup, and they beat them 26-0. Yes, that's right, 26-0. Something that probably you'll never see ever in your lifetime in today's standards, but back then they won 26-0, and I'm pretty sure that has to be some sort of record, possibly even a world record. So that is my video on Deepdale, the home of Preston North End. It's been the home for almost 150 years now. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know in the comment section below, and let me know what your memories are of Deepdale. Anyways, this has been History of Football. I'll catch us all later in the next video. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you all soon. Alright, tatty bye for now.